Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. We had our September dip just a couple of hours ago, and I'm making this little Bitcoin quick update just to reassure you that we're still bullish. We haven't lost any crucial support levels. We're doing good. We actually made a perfect little bounce from the weekly 20 EMA over here, which is the most important thing that we could have done, because if we went overextended like this without holding the 20 EMA as support, we would have, crashed down a lot sooner than we would have, and than we potentially will right now, because we have this bounce off the 20 EMA. We tested it as support, and now we can start another, start that next leg up for Bitcoin. Okay, so this is still very, very bullish. I believe on the daily chart, we bounced off the 55 EMA, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was pretty much a bounce from the 55 EMA. We did wick a bit below, and we're still in between the EMAs. So, in the next couple of days, you can potentially see a move towards the upside, or us at least getting above the 20 EMA, which is above $48,600. If we do end up, consolidating in between the EMAs are going to start, getting closer together, and then we're going to have a pop to the upside, because, the big players are probably have bought in at this dip already. Some exchanges weren't working. You have to let in these big players. You have to hold long term. That's how you beat whales, okay? You hold long term. You don't sell at a loss. Never sell at a loss. I'm not a financial advisor by any means, but if you're entering this market, then you have to expect dips like this to come. And the best way to prepare for them is to have some spare fiat to buy the dips, because this was an incredible 20% dip pretty much on all altcoins across the board. So we do have the bullish cross over here, as you can see, the 20 EMA crossing above the 55 EMA. That's a bullish cross, a golden cross, whatever you want to call it. And the last time we had a bullish cross like that was back in October, I believe. And look at the appreciation we had in price. Yeah, October 9th, and look at the appreciation we had. Okay, so we're potentially looking for potentially looking for a similar outcome. And this dip, let's see, yeah, a 20% dip, and every September there's a 20% dip, guys, believe it or not. Okay, every September we do have a 20%. Actually, let me turn on the logarithmic scale. Yep, so look at this. Look at this. There we go. That's a 16, actually no. Yep, 18% dip in September last year. If we take a look at September of 2019, look at this. I didn't even have to look for the date. I just found a big red candle, and there we go. That's another 25% correction. Let's look at September 2018. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Another 20% correction. So this has been happening every year, and we were expecting this to happen. I was, warning people in my Telegram chat, which I'm giving a shout out to the Telegram chat. Make sure to join in. A lot of great stuff is being shared over there. A lot of great investors, low cap gems, great projects, great info, great great community of people, like-minded people. So yeah, this was anticipated, guys. I'm not saying that I have a crystal ball. Just looking at previous history of Bitcoin, history doesn't repeat itself necessarily, but it does rhyme. I heard that somewhere on the internet, but it's really accurate. And yeah, we're looking at this little correction. Hopefully, you bought in. And right now, we're looking at 100,000+ Bitcoin towards the end of the year, and I'm going to show you why in a second. So we do have the Elliott wave theory. We do have our Fibonacci levels, but I do actually do apologize. I do want to show you the stock to flow model on Bitcoin, and also the Bitcoin rainbow price chart. So as you can see, previous two bull markets, we were pretty much overextended in 2004 and 13. Towards the end of the year, we got so overextended over here. We even got up, above the rainbow itself, which was, a massive indicator that you wanted to sell. And then we dipped hard. As you can see, the stronger you go up, the harder you're gonna fall down. In 2017, we almost, we peaked out over here at $20,000, and then we had a strong correction. Perhaps we're looking at the same thing over here in December, and it's giving us around, from 130 to 200,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year. So $200,000 would be a stretch. I would think that we would get to 100,000 late December, have a pullback, and maybe have that last leg up towards 200,000. But I'm gonna start taking profits, once we start getting towards 110, 115, 120,000, because we're targeting on the channel the $120,000 per Bitcoin. And then obviously you're gonna have that pullback, and you're just gonna come back down. And I think towards the end of 2022, we're gonna be in this, accumulation phase once again, and in that, so to speak, bear market, which I don't think is going to be as nasty as previous bear markets. But over here on the stock to flow model, we want to get above the stock to flow model moving average line over here. And as you can see in previous bull markets, there we go, 2013 over here, we got so overextended to the upside. 2017, we got overextended to the upside, and now over here, we still haven't had that overextension. And we're just gonna come up over here, and let's just see where December would give us. For December, if we come up, just about here, $110,000 per Bitcoin, I would say would be a nice price. 100 and yeah, yeah. So it really all does line up, okay? It really all does line up. And I'm not going to show you the fib right now, and I'm not going to show you the Elliott wave theory. I may do that later on, but I just wanted to keep this video brief and short. We're still bullish, we're making nice moves, uh, and it's great, okay? It's great. Look at this. Look at this. We broke from this resistance, okay? And then we had a little, we got over it, we came back down. Okay, no big deal. We're finding support. Where do we find that support? Over here. Look at this. Just like this. Okay, this is our support trend line over here. We potentially have bounced already from it. If not, you can expect this to hold as well. Okay. If you come up down lower over here, that's where you want to enter Bitcoin, okay? If not, this was your bottom over here. So yeah, we're really bullish, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Don't listen to all the FUD and all the naysayers. Bitcoin is going to, it's on a path, and it's going to get where it's going to get. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Make up your own mind, have your own decisions, but I'm just relaying what I see on the charts, and relaying what is going on really. So big players got in. We should have bought in at the dip. That's pretty much it. End of story. Goodbye and good night.